Welcome to the training on the top 5 benefits of a monthly sales plan. If you're not currently doing this on the regular, I highly advise that you consider making this a new habit. If you're not interested in growing your business and you're pretty steady or busy, it's not that important to you. But if you wish to accelerate your growth and you're heading in the direction of expanding, this is a must. It is not optional. So to begin with, what I want to do is let you know that near the end of the call, I'm going to give you instructions on how you can get a complimentary from me gift, which is, getting access to a template on sales projections. So I'll just show it to you right quick for those of you that are interested and would like to understand how it could impact your particular business. But really simple document, auto generates and calculates for you. You just input your own information. Whether you're a daycare, groomer, whatever services that you offer, you just stick it here. Maybe it's retail instead of group classes. Maybe if you're a dog trainer, you offer board and training or whatever this thing is. Number of spots filled, projected revenue, then we have actual, and then it calculates the difference for you. So this would be at the start of the month, what my projected revenue is looking at, and then I'd input at the end of the month what it actually was, and then we see where I ended up. So this is really simple but beneficial document I'll give you access to if you watch all this video and find out how to do it at the end. Why? Because I know that this content prefacing it is super important and will give you some further understanding that will benefit you. So we'll take it from there. Now that's that. Next thing I'm going to move into is just a little bit of, a whiteboard, getting into the actual 5 benefits of a monthly sales plan. So benefit number 1, ooh, that's not the right thing. 1, here we go. Now, what I'm going to first have you consider, there's a reason why there's a boat and there's a map and there's fireworks on this, okay? Number 1, if you consider like your business as a boat, and if we have essentially a sales plan, it's kind of like the map to get to the promised land. If you get to the promised land because you did the right things along the way, well, that's the fireworks at the end. So the benefit of and to kind of think about it is, we're a business and our boat is a business, and we don't want waves to just push us or current to carry us somewhere we don't want to go. So what we're going to do is chart a course and make a plan, and that's your treasure map, if you will. And then ultimately at the end of the month, you can see, oh, did I meet my target? Did I, is it fireworks worthy, or did I reach paradise? And, if you didn't, that's okay, but you can reevaluate why. But typically it's the habits and how you spent your time is why you did, get the fireworks or why you didn't. So to begin with, benefit number 1 really comes down to predictable revenue. Now, why is that important? Well, predictable revenue obviously allows for you to have a bit more awareness of, oh, we could probably expect that this month is going to be this amount of dollars. So for example, it also helps, understand cycles. So, many of us are in businesses that are in a cyclical nature. Sometimes this time of year, when you're watching this, I'm not sure, but currently it's December. Groomers, for example, are incredibly busy in December cyclically. Dog trainers, on the other hand, typically are not, depending on what services they offer, especially if it's group classes, it's down. If it's groomers, it's up. So things like that are important, right? Because it can allow you predictable revenue because you can forecast, oh, you know what? Last December was really quiet for dog training. This December, maybe I should focus on privates and behavior because people need that help all year round where they're not willing to commit to group class. So that's one benefit. The second benefit comes down to it simplifies, a plan. So it allows you to make a plan. Okay, I'm at point A, which is, let's say I have no dollars this month, and I want to get to point B. Well, how do I get there? If you don't have a sales plan and you don't know how many clients you need for boarding, how many clients you need for daycare, how many clients you need for grooming, how much retail you have to sell, it's hard to make a plan. But if you do know, let's say I need 10 new dog training board and train cases. You're like, okay, that starts, okay, so if I need 10, let's just put it here, 10 B and T clients, where do I typically get them from? Oh, I get referrals. I get them from Facebook, Google AdWords, just my Google, my reviews, etc. So then it starts to allow you to reverse engineer that plan. Benefit number 3, once you have the plan of, okay, where am I going to find these people? Where am I going to attract these new potential clients? Well, then it allows you to create habits that will benefit that. If you're sitting on Facebook scrolling, commenting on everyone's stuff, that's not a positive habit that's going to help you reach your, paradise at the end of the month. However, if you have a habit of, say, marketing, well, then you're more likely to get to where you want to be. Okay. So your habits are the kind of the weekly, sometimes the monthly things that you're doing to make sure you move towards the right place. So for example, some marketing habits might be like, emailing, social media, whatever else. Maybe you do ads, doesn't matter. Okay. But those could be some beneficial habits. 4th benefit, it helps to steer your team. So if you are by yourself, less important. You might not need 5 benefits, but if you have a team, and many of you do, it's going to, be simpler to lead them. Helps to lead our teams. Okay, well, how does it help to lead our teams? Well, if I know where we're going and I'm the captain steering this ship, I can tell my first mate and my other team members what they need to do to help me, so we're all moving in the same direction. And that might look like, hey, everyone, when you're hosting a group dog class today, one of my trainers, I want you to mention at the end that we have some availability and space in our daycare coming up that we didn't have before. So that could be a simple way to those, team members of yours could help you get those more daycare clients, for example. So it simplifies leading your team. The last one, and there could be more than this, but you're getting the point. It allows you to actually learn from past successes and failures. So learn from the past, we'll just say. But we're going to say success, actually. Why? Well, guess what? Let's say you make an exorbitant amount of money and you're like, oh, well, that was a beautiful month. I loved it. Well, once I put in my actual numbers in like the document I showed you before, you can actually see, oh, how many clients did I have where? What happened? So it allows you to reverse engineer the path to a similar month. So let's just say for whatever reason, you made, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 more than you typically, a good month is for you. Well, by creating this sales plan and reviewing what we actually did from the past month, that allows me to see how we were successful. So let's just pretend that, we had an extra, whatever, 5K in retail, and we had an extra 5K in boarding and training. Okay. What I can then do is be like, I don't know why we have extra, but what I should look at myself is, how did we get this business? What was the difference? Oh, you know what? This $5,000, I might as well put that in there because my 5s look like S's and I can acknowledge that. Maybe we had a special promotion, or maybe one of the dog food companies that we sell food for had some kind of special promotion where people like bought it like crazy. Ooh, can we do that again? Or with boarding, what happened? Oh, we got 3 referrals from a rescue. Oh, well, how could we do that again? We had a successful social media posting, or we shared a case study or a testimonial, and that got tons of traction. Ooh, maybe we should do that again, but with a different client. So this way it allows you to reverse engineer what the path could look like to, get to the promised land, if you will, paradise, or, to celebrate with those fireworks. I don't know why I put that there. Now it looks like a mouth. Anyways, okay. So these are the top 5 benefits. Obviously, depending on your particular business, the benefits might be slightly different, but in any event, if you want access to my, simple document on how to, or rather not how to, but the template for your monthly sales projections, here it is, and I can get it to you. All you have to do is literally comment template in the comments of where this is posted, and I will make sure I get access to you and send you this document for free and no charge, and you can just edit it as you wish and use it for your own business. Now, if you find yourself, having some lofty targets and goals and you're not sure how to actually get to them, that could be a conversation that we could share together on how, you might need to market or expand your reach, build your audience, and those kinds of things to ensure you meet your monthly sales targets. But in any event, that's it for today. And I appreciate you watching this. And I hope it was of value, and feel free to comment anything, because it just helps other people see it. If you found some value in this and what the most valuable part of it was for you. And PS, comment template if you want the template.